to A&N News. I'm your anchor, Baby Got Facts. A major development has hit the world of Gundam today. We take you live to see the brand new makeover. Oh my, that's quite disturbing. Oh yeah, I like it. Me too.
Oh my god!
OMG, it looks like this phenomenon is going viral. Even more mech anime are being affected. WTF, BBQ, OMG. All anime is now being affected.
Are you alright, OMG guy?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we have an awesome new year planned for you this year, but first and foremost, I would like to go ahead and start by introducing our wonderful guests that have come and taken time out of their day to spend with y'all. I would like to go ahead and start with Ricky and Tabby Simons.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful to be back again this year, and there's cicadas out, and I brought my bug catcher and everything for it. I'm an introvert. Oh my God, it's makes me more nervous. I'm just glad that you guys didn't get any tornadoes or anything awful like that. Because no, I know. Everyone sounds like everyone knows how to be here. We're going to be ever as the dealers who wants to fight and harass him. And we'll, I think I'm 3 pounds, but I don't know what they are.
All right, guys, let's give it up for Chris Ayers.
How do you guys give it back? I didn't give it to you. How are you guys doing? Man, like my brother said last year, it has been so amazing to watch this convention grow, both in terms of attendance and staff. It's a show that I love. When they asked me at the studio, now that I'm full-time, they said, you have to limit the number of conventions. I said, well, I've got several that are standing that I will always go to if invited. And they said, okay, give us a list. And I just want to let you know that OMGCon was on that list. So everybody said, Paducah? And I'm like, no, you don't know how cool it is. So thank you guys so much for having us out. We're going to have a great time this year as I fall over.
And it wouldn't be OMGCon if we didn't have Greg Ayers.
Short, that's a long way to jump. Wow. I feel like Amanda Bynes at a police hearing. It's very bright up here. Oh, it's relevant. It's pop culture. How are you guys doing? It's so crazy how big OMG has gotten. How many people were here for the very first OMGCon? Woo! Awesome. Old school in the house. That's awesome. Well, I'm so excited to see this con get bigger and bigger every year. I loved being in New York last weekend and telling them I couldn't wait for that weekend to be over so I could get to OMGCon. Kind of put New York in its place. But speaking of, I have all this music that I got for last weekend for New York and I didn't end up playing. So I guess I get to play a bunch of unreleased stuff for you guys this weekend. So really weird stuff. I have Skrillex rapping, which is weird all by itself. But a bunch of really fun stuff. I've got panels all weekend. So I look forward to seeing every one of you sexy people there at those themes and stuff and signings. And there's also somebody that wasn't here this weekend that I think we have on the phone who wants to say hi and bye and poop and stuff. I've got a microphone. Poop, 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 poop. Hang on. Okay, here. Josh? Wait, put your finger over the speaker. Wait, talk, Josh, so we know where the speaker is.
Hey, hello.
There you go. Alright, we got you. Say hi to everybody.
You guys having fun so far?
No.
Awesome. Sounds like I'm really sorry that I could not be there. I've been doing battle with all sorts of horrible insects the last couple of days. So, I know after this I'm going to be having just like war flashbacks. I just know it. Really wish I could be there though. You guys are going to have a blast though. It's such a great show. For those of you that's your first time out there, you are in for a treat. Really wish I could be there and hopefully see you guys next time.
Alright, back to the bugs. We'll see you later, bud. Alright, so with that, I guess I see a child running around on the side of the stage. So I've got very bad ADD, so I'm gonna go play with someone my own age. But I will see you all weekend, and thank you guys for having me back every year. This is like my favorite show, so I'm gonna have an awesome weekend with you guys.
So, like you guys heard, unfortunately, Josh isn't going to be able to come, but we are going to make him this lovely little handy cam video trying to tell him how much we miss him. So if I can hear you guys, give it up for Josh Grelle. Appreciate it, guys. He really misses the con. All right, so we also have Tom and Emily DeJesus. I saw one was child wrangling. Where'd you go? Oh. Squish. Oh, and Squish.
Chicken meal?
Well, my husband and I, we drove in. We had a bit of a hairy time getting here, but we got here. I actually just had surgery on Wednesday, and I had to be here. I didn't have my hospital been so long, so hardcore. So we're running a little slow. We just want to say hi, and we'll have panels, and we'll be setting up, and he's going to be running around, so. So thanks for having us. We'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, guys. We also have a brand new guest this year. And actually, we're representing something outside of anime. We have Steve Johnson coming for our tabletop guest.
Since probably nobody knows me, I write role-playing games, which I'm sure you all think is really cool. For Hex Games, we do Quacks, we do a game called Hobomancer about magical hobos, and what you probably heard about here, a game called Laser Ponies, which is about magical ponies with lasers. Actually, I did it the last couple of years as a random person, and this is my first year as a guest, and I appreciate it. And I'll be in the tabletop room all weekend.
Alrighty, guys, we actually also have two more guests that are coming to OMGCon this year. Unfortunately, they are still on a plane, so I don't think they're going to be able to make it to opening ceremonies. We have both Tiffany Grant and Matt Greenfield. Tiffany's first panel is actually going to be at about 3:30 down in panel room 3. It's a Hello Kitty panel, and we all know how Tiffany loves her Hello Kitty. Alright guys, a couple of quick housekeeping notes, and then we're going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the most awesome con in Kentucky. First and foremost, the prize tickets. For those of you, now raise your hand if this is your first year here at OMGCon. Alright, you know, I always love seeing new hands because that just means that you guys are going to come and enjoy yourselves. What's going on is that we give away prize tickets for random trivia, contests, cosplay, you name it. If we catch a staff member in a good mood, we will have, we will actually have tickets for you. What will happen is that those tickets will be numbered from 1 to 4. Head down to the prize room, hand in those tickets, and you guys can select from DVDs, video games, manga sets, magazines, you name it. That's one of the cool things about OMGCon. We give you free stuff. The other note is basically the same thing as it has been last year. The area on the back, over by the riverside, underneath the old restaurant, is still off limits. It's a safety concern. There's rocks, broken glass, and all sorts of other stuff back there. If we catch you guys playing back there, we're going to give you guys a very stern warning. Trust me, you guys don't want to see what happens whenever you do get to the second one. Other than that, we want you guys to come in, have as much fun as you can, and enjoy the best con ever. Alright guys, one last order of business. I have some very distinguished individuals from 3 different departments that need to come up and tell you what's going on with our brand new year of OMGCon. We're going to start off with Michael Hartig with the video game department.
Hey guys, we're going to try something a little different this year, and some of you may have already heard about it. We're going to have a checkout system. So the games that you've been thinking about, hey, maybe I want to try this first, this is your opportunity. We're going to have, in the back, we have a booth that you can go to at any point in time, and you can say, hey, I'd like to play this game. And if we have it, you guys can play it to your heart's content. The only problem is we don't want you handling anything. We've got trained professionals to deal with that for you, so just be patient. We've also been working on a cataloging system, so everything's going to be a little hectic. In addition to that, we also have a lot of tournaments going on. One of the major ones is, of course, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is going to happen right after this. No. I didn't like that at all. Can I hear it for Super Smash Brothers again? That's good.
Party game.
I like that one. Another one that's coming up as a new release this year is Injustice. That's going to happen at 7 o'clock tonight. And I'd like to see a bunch of you guys come out and give it a try. It's kind of new, it's kind of different from your traditional fighting game, but I like the feel of it. So we're going to try some new stuff with it. In addition to that, we also have a Halo tournament at 7 that's 2v2, something else that we're going to do that's a little bit different. And then for your Marvel vs. Capcom back there, yeah, I saw you. It's going to happen first thing tomorrow morning and first thing Sunday morning. So as long as you get here early, you will be here for those tournaments. That's pretty much all I've got to say.
Make sure you guys show him the appreciation, because this man has worked this entire year trying to build one of the best video game experiences that we can. We pride ourselves on having one of the largest video game rooms outside of Penny Arcade Expo. So make sure you show him some appreciation. Next we have Elijah Williams with Tabletop.
Hey everybody. We're running a lot of stuff in Tabletop. We have thousands of games this year. We have things like card games, board games, anytime you have a break, you want to do something different, come over to the tabletop room. Me and Amanda and everybody else who was working up there will be able to help you out. We do have a Pokemon tournament today for a trading card game. Also, Magic the Gathering booster draft tomorrow during, I believe about 1 o'clock. Also on Sunday we have Yu-Gi-Oh! And another, we have a pre-constructed Magic the Gathering tournament as well. We have Hooper counted probably a couple thousand games to work with out there. If you have anything that you don't think we have, just check with us and we may be able to provide it for you. Also, Steve Johnson, our guest, will be running games throughout the convention, and we do have other games that will be run. If you do want to run a game, if you have a D&D game you want to run, just come to us and we'll see about setting it up for you so we can have people come in. And I believe that's it. Well, we also do have the Laser Ponies, which we do believe is currently scheduled for 7 o'clock tonight. $5 entry fee to get your pony. You get to make your own pony design and then play one of Steve's great games.
All right, guys, last but certainly not least, we have the lovely Hornbeak sisters coming up to explain to you how we're doing cosplay differently this year.
We are the Hornbeak sisters. There's the third one. There's also a fourth one, but she couldn't make it, sadly. And we've got a few things planned for you. Like, one, we brought a brand new game. How many of you guys brought your cameras? Oh, good, because we are going to do a photo scavenger hunt. Yes, we're going to, and it's at our table. We have a list of times of when we're going to post the clues of what you need to find. You can do it in groups. Rules is, you have to be in the photo with the clue. Same person. It can't be, okay, you have a group of 3, you're in that photo, you're in that photo, you're in that photo. Designate one person for your photo. Also, I see a lot of cosplayers. Awesome. We also have a panel we always do every year called Iron Cosplay. And you get to make cosplay out of cardboard, newspaper, duct tape. It is awesome and fun. So we like to see what you guys can create. And of course, there is the cosplay contest, which everyone's up. And good news, we've got a green room for you guys, for you contenders. Oh yeah, sorry. Sign-ups are at our cosplay tables from today or tomorrow until we have to cut it off about in the green room. Oh yeah, also, We also have at our cosplay table a emergency kit. If you guys have a little accident and a seam rip or something, we've got basic needs like needle and thread, hot glue gun, and safety pins. Always a good thing to have. Your turn. I'm getting nervous.
I think she covered it all. She talks a lot. That's okay.
Just a small note that they didn't cover on. For those of you that are actually waiting in the cosplay green room, we will be holding that while the cosplay contest is going on. So this year we won't have to line you up around the side, and nobody can say that we saw your costume before the contest. We will actually be having a simulcast happening that entire time. So those of you that would love to actually be in here, but you're going to be in the contest, can watch it as a live feed. So this is something new that we're wanting to do for you guys. Alright guys, basically that brings the opening ceremonies for OMGCon to a close. We can't wait for you guys to enjoy yourselves today. Tell us all about it tomorrow, whenever we come back tomorrow for the OMGCon prep rally on Saturday. Alright guys, once again, give it up for our guests. And go enjoy yourselves. Guys, have a great day.
When's Marvel?